And we are back. Who's another Scale of Fate? It's been a while because I had appendicitis. Anyways, previous. Yeah, I pretty much died. I've been resurrected through the power of anime and Christ. I was reborn, you know? God, I have a. It took. I don't watch One Piece because I will not watch that many episodes. I was gonna say either. You know what? I'm done. Anyways, this is how we get canceled. Previously on in the Scale of Fate, you all followed a vision that some of you followed a vision Kosho had heading back to Grand Helm in order to pursue what Rashar was telling him. The other half of you pursuing a possible lead on Yotan's daughter. Those of you who... Yes. All right. Yotan and Calder and their little crew finding her after doing a bit of spell casting. And... Love casting spells. Managed to find her and also get her caught by these nightmarish entities that were defending the floating island in the middle of wow, I've actually forgotten the name of all of my places all of a sudden. Gorgamoth. Hey, it's been a while. I have a reason. But I died. My memory's still slowly coming back. It takes a bit of time. And after finding her and having a slight reunion with her, she pretty much made a deal with Yotan to, when everything is all said and done, they will try to meet in Grand Helm. I think it was. And upon hearing these words, allowed Calder to teleport the lot of you to Grand Helm, where you discovered that Kosho, Orion, and two other individuals that you were familiar with, Anton and James, were all in a sort of coma-like state. And those who were in that state were within the mind of Kosho, fighting off the new serpent that was essentially holding him hostage before defeating it, and Kosho delivering the final blow as a means of further progressing himself on his path of redemption. And as you would have woken up by this point, so as you all kind of woke up, I will say the two of you will be counted as a long rest because you technically wouldn't have been hurt within his mind. If you would have died in his mind, you would have died in real life. But because you didn't die, you're level 17. I think. Was it 18? I have Gasper and Jabbers at 17. Alright, I guess you're all leveling up yourselves, whatever. You guys have been heard this whole time, so it's just been me rambling. I thought I clicked it. Apparently it did not. Thank you, Jared, for letting me know. I clicked it. It didn't go off. I'm upset. It's fine.
So are we...
Are we 17?
We're...
Let me look upon my table of people.
Because I thought I was 18. I have it set to 18. I thought we leveled up.
You're kind of young, bro.
I am 18. I remember he said something about it after the session.
I thought we leveled up.
I guess you got... Oh, I guess you guys are 18 because there are some of you that are already there. So yeah, I guess you're 18. Whatever.
That's how you finesse.
It's been a long time. I don't know. Anyways, as you all come to the two of you coming to notice the rest of your party kind of entering the room, and after you guys had a brief reunion, two more individuals walked in, which both you recognize, Agrog and Zeldriff, who upon entering the room, Zeldriff looking a little distraught, and I'm trying to get to the right note, pretty much tells you that he needs your help for something. And that's where we left off previously. So that's what we'll continue. As he tells you all that he needs your help.
Oh, that sounds like another favor.
Well, I mean, we all are here, so why not?
So what is this job you have for us?
It involves, I think, something that we've all been kind of tied up in for some time. It's the Skullhound.
Didn't we just run into him?
You all
Part
ran
of
it was
him.
2 weeks ago.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm saying like we ran into him when we were in
You did.
Tiberia.
Ordered him off. Yeah. Or, yeah, Tiberia.
Yeah, you're in Tiberia.
When we first teleported there.
Yes.
Yep.
If I remember correctly, they now have the power of the Bloodhound and the Lightning Cleric.
He is completed himself, is essentially. He gave her very powerful
He
lightning
gave
magic.
the Aarakocra the Lightning Cleric thing.
Yes.
Yeah. I am remembering.
Yes. Yeah, and Agrog doesn't seem to be saying anything, but you do see that he is very he's not happy about this either and looks very nervous.
Kerfuffled.
Yes.
So we're gonna have to go track this Skullhound down and finally take him out.
If he doesn't track down us first.
He shouldn't be
Well, that's
too
what I'm saying. Do we
hard.
have any leads of where he could be?
He's out west.
West.
Yes.
Okay. Any idea of what town to look in or start looking in?
Based on what we know, he's recently had interactions with the army of Sarthstag.
Oh man, go figure.
They were not good interactions.
So it seems like Sarstag is kind of just out of the picture at this point.
I wouldn't say entirely, but somewhat, yes.
So our focus is the Skullhound, and then Sarstag is later.
Correct.
Any idea on what the update on the actual war is so far? Is it going well for Almoria, or is it going well for Sarstag, or is it kind of at a standstill?
It's been at somewhat of a standstill since you all left the front lines.
Okay, well, that means we're not going to be able to get any small platoon to help us with the Skullhound. And I'm assuming if we go see the Skullhound, the Aarakocra is going to be with him?
More than likely, yes.
Great. So we have to take down 2 god-level beings. Oh boy, this is it's gonna be quite the fight we have on our hands. I don't know if we're all quite ready for it.
You will have the two of us to help.
I mean, the more the merrier, honestly, at this point.
I'm not any more excited about this than you are.
I wouldn't say I'm excited in any capacity.
I do believe that, yes.
Well, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see if anybody needs to make preparations, but hopefully while we were out, the rest of the party made their preparations. I don't have any preparations I need to make. I don't know about the rest of the party.
Jebber just kind of shakes his head, and Gasper just kind of starts thinking, but then kind of just gets lost in his own thoughts. Kind of just sitting there quietly.
I was planning to contact a few other people just to assist with this encounter, but if they can't make it or if we have no time, then we'll take what we can get, I guess.
We probably should
I mean,
move with somewhat haste, yes.
I'm about to say we need to take him out before he can really do any more havoc, I guess. Wreak any more havoc. Well, do we have any fast way to get to the west part of Almoria? Maybe like a teleportation circle?
I can attempt to bring us there.
Okay. Last time we got teleported didn't go great, but hopefully it'll be a little bit better with you doing it.
Did you all recently have an attempt that didn't go well?
I'm pretty sure we like clipped through a mountain.
Listen, it was the
I think
first
that's what
time we
happened.
attempted this.
So yeah, Calder was drinking a little, and he he probably
whoa,
shouldn't have got behind the
whoa.
teleportation circle. Is that
Let's see.
illegal in Almoria? Drinking and teleporting?
You do it at your own risk. You're not going to hurt anyone
Wait,
but yourself.
that's a Skyrim quest. I just remembered that's a Skyrim quest.
Drinking while teleporting?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's part of the quest.
You take skooma or something and fucking try to teleport?
You get into a drinking, I think it's a drinking contest with like a priest of Mara or something, and it turns out he's not a priest of Mara. And you have to go around like being like, "Oh, I accidentally proposed to a hag graven or something."
That's pretty funny.
I think you get the Wabajack from that quest.
Huh.
My favorite weapon in Skyrim.
Alright. So just kind of
What a great game.
all of you and just says, if there isn't any preparations that you all need, I guess it's best we try to make our way over there. If everyone would step in a little closer.
Oh yeah, I mean, if we're going now, like, might as well.
Unless you have something else that you want to attend to at this moment, but
I have nothing, to be honest. I have nothing that I need to do. I don't know if the rest of the party has stuff to do, but I personally do not.
While in Almoria, I do have one place I'd like to go and see.
You're leaving the country?
No, while we're in Grand Helm,
There you go.
I'd like to go see just one place real quick, just to stock up on any supplies.
all right. Just lead the way, and then once you're done with your endeavors, we can get on the road.
Okay. I just need to go to Divian's stop because or his shop because I do need more potions.
Oh, it was that quest. Okay. It was the Sanguine Rose. That's my bad. I had to look it up. It was killing me. It's called A Night to Remember.
Okay.
For anybody who cares.
Anyone out there?
It's like over a decade old game, but
There's people who have probably still not done their quest or played the entire game.
I have no idea. I don't think there's anything I need to get. I mean, I could make potions, but I don't think I have too many more glass bottles.
You do head to Divian's.
Okay.
You said what?
Calder's leading you all to Divian's shop. Compared to earlier in the week when you had arrived, or did you come here earlier? You did come here. You wanted to talk with him.
I thought of them. Yeah.
As you come in again, it's still fairly barren in here. There's a lot missing. as he's like, sent most of it off for the war.
Yeah.
And you do find him kind of tiredly he's kind of stooped in his chair a little bit, like with a book in his hand. He looks like he kind of dozed off a tiny bit.
I'll just knock once I get through the door just to see if it wakes him up.
Kind of lets out a slight snort and kind of shakes himself awake for a moment, looks around, notices you at the door. The others kind of standing behind you and just says, "Oh, I wasn't expecting anyone." Closes his book and kind of slides it underneath the counter. He says, "What brings you back here so soon?"
We're heading out. I don't know if this will be the last time I see you or something, so just wanted to say my farewells. I don't know how long we're going to be out, so
Kind of.
also seeing if you've made any more progress with your dragon shard.
Uh, a slight bit more, not anything too extreme. Um, Still working on perfecting the last spell that I know of.
Understood.
What about you? How have you been faring with all of this?
Well, pretty decently. Progressing. Just a bit behind you, I'd say, in progress with our familiars. Um, have been fairly busy with other things.
That does make sense, yes.
Yeah, but just wanted to come by and see you again before we leave, so I won't take much of your time.
Uh, it's good to see you one more time, if it is the last. Hopefully
Right
it's
back at.
not.
Yeah, we'll hope, but I'll let you know if anything goes wrong. So you take care now.
You as well. Is there anything you were trying to get before you head off?
I see your shelves are pretty empty still since the war efforts, so I won't bother you. We're just looking for a few more healing potions if you can spare.
Give me a moment, I'll check in the back.
I appreciate the effort.
And he kind of walks off into the back. Um, do any of you guys want to do interactions while they're back there?
No, I'm good. I'm ready to go ahead.
Okay. Checking something in my notes real quick.
You said Zeldrif is here, though?
Zeldrif is behind
Yes,
you guys. He's standing by the door.
Agarog.
Okay, I'm gonna ask him about the prison mirror. Because he still had it last time
Oh
we
yes.
were over there. I'm just gonna ask if he remembered to grab it.
Oh yes, I did. And he kind of you see him uh reach under his cloak and he pulls out the mirror. He says,
Also,
I've kept this on me because I don't want this to accidentally fall into the hands of another.
understood.
This thing
Any
is.
progress understanding it?
I've managed to uh, map out a little bit of the inside and learn a bit more about that odd creature in the last level of the mirror.
Ah, I see. Nice.
Its effects are a bit daunting, and you witnessed me with some of those effects at one point, but uh,
Yeah.
they're not permanent unless you're hit enough times, it seems.
Nice. Well, good to hear.
Uh, but
Hmm.
he says, "Are you wanting it back?"
Um, I feel like you can hold on to it. just
Sit-
just because you've been learning a little bit more than I on it. So just didn't know if it'd come in handy today.
Is it possible to trap someone in there?
There's a way, yes.
Well, I feel like we should use it against the Skullhound.
There is also a way to break out later on as well.
Yeah, but if we like get him stuck in there and then like bury it or like throw it in a volcano or like toss it in the ocean or break it. I mean, for my memory, when we were in the mirror, we had to fight mirror versions of ourselves.
Yes.
So the best way to fight a god is with that mirrored version of that god. Because then he would have to fight himself.
Those entities within the mirror aren't quite copies of you, but I do see your point.
I mean, even if it takes him down a little bit and he still breaks out, he'll at least be like weakened. It might be easier for us to kill him.
It is a possibility. We can keep that in mind during the fight.
Well, if anything, we can use it as like a last chance thing.
It would give us time to recoup.
Yeah, it'll at least give us time to heal and whatnot. At least be a little bit nice of a buffer.
And he gives a nod. And as he does, you see Divian kind of walk back out. He says, "This is everything that I have." And he sets down a small box. You see within the box, there are 3 superior healing potions, a potion of dragon's breath,
Holy shit! All right, let me write this down.
and a small gray crystal ring.
You
I'm
said
gonna pick up the ring.
three superior.
3 superior healing, a potion of
Okay.
dragon's breath,
Okay, let me write that.
specifically fire, and a gray crystal ring.
Can I roll Arcana on the ring to see what it is?
Yes.
Dragon's
Yeah,
Majesty.
it's a 23.
23. What are you saying, Dragon's Majesty for?
Fire breath. Potion of fire breath.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, I have one of those.
You can
then-
you can identify the ring as a ring of temporal salvation.
McFucking excuse me?
A ring of temporal salvation. Your memory recalls, even though it's a bit hazy, you have seen people, or you've heard stories of people who have died in combat,
You vanish and reappear in
but
unoccupied
seem to
spaces
be
and fight
reincarnated
for
on the
space you
spot
have.
to continue the fight.
You have a number of hit points equal to 3d6 plus your constitution modifier.
You do also realize that you've seen this ring on someone you've met recently and didn't realize what it was at the time.
Ruh-roh.
You realize that it's Gasper is the one wearing a ring identical to this one.
That's right. I remember that.
Well, who has the best constitution modifier between us? Because that's how you'd maximize the. Well,
Caleb would.
well, no, I think, I think Evan has to take this.
For if he dies in one shot.
Yeah, so if he dies, he can at least be like, "Psych, bitches, disintegrate."
Really? I was trying to calculate it to see if my maximum health would be like increased if I rolled high enough, and it almost would.
Yeah, so I feel like as much as I mean, I don't think I'll ever get like too close to dying, and if I do, I have heals.
Yeah.
But I think you need this ring, Calder.
I'll add it. Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have to attune to it?
You will have to attune to
Probably.
it. It will take an hour.
How do you
Okay.
not have attunement slots? We have like 6.
I have
He has a lot of
3
attunement items.
yeah.
Dog, I got 3. I got 3. I don't use one of them. The other one's situational.
Alright. I am now attuned to it. I'm just gonna say that I did it on the while I was like talking and on the way. If that's okay.
I mean, by the time we use it in combat, you'll probably be attuned to it. So
Yeah.
Right.
But
Oh,
I'm gonna thank him and ask how much all of this is. I at least have to give him something.
he kind of waves his hands off, like waves you away a little bit, and just kind of says, "No, it's fine.
I mean,
This is
I have
to
a
help
handful
you."
of. Yeah, I can't use any of this stuff. Sucks. I have 4 potions of greater healing and 1 potion of superior healing and a potion of fire breath. So like, it's just nothing for me to grab.
You've been stockpiling potions.
Yeah, because I make them whenever we have downtime, and then I don't use them in battle.
This is what happens when you have 2
Which is
healers
why I've been
in a
handing them
party.
out to people.
This is what happens
Just
when
been
you have
handing
2
them out to
healers in a
people.
party.
Yeah, I mean, I have the staff of healing, and then I have potions and shit, and I have spells that also heal.
It's crazy.
All right.
But he just says, there's no need. Consider this a gift as the last thing I possibly give you if you don't come back.
Well, then how about I'll pay you back for it by returning?
Seems like a fair deal to me.
Psych.
Haha,
Doing that
how to
shit.
get out of paying someone back 101 just kills himself.
Die.
Dies of 1d4 proud damage.
Oh damn, I really don't. That sucks.
But okay. But I'll equip the ring, I'll pocket the health potions and
Yeah,
turn
man,
to
just take everything.
yeah. I'm honestly gonna be using all of them, like
I'm about to
Jesus.
say.
Casting fireball with one hand, downing a potion in the other.
Shadow Wizard money.
Well,
We love casting spells. Oh, that's what I got war magic last time. That's what it was.
Okay. You mean Warcaster?
No, it's called war magic.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
For Eldritch Knight.
Oh, gotcha. All right. So as you all kind of say your goodbyes and make your way back out, Zeldrif waiting for you, kind of sitting there holding his staff. Agrog standing close by, kind of still looking nervous, kind of looking into the middle distance. Still hasn't said anything, but you can definitely tell there's tension with him. You don't know if it's
yeah.
the fact that last time you guys talked, it wasn't the greatest time, or if it's the fact that there's a chance of dying soon.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
No.
But Zeldrif, as you guys all step out, just says,
No.
he says, are you all? I assume you're all ready to go now.
I guess.
I have no objections.
All right. If everyone wants
God
to,
damn it, Bobby.
everyone wants to get close.
All right, huddle in, boys.
We'll kind of like step forward.
You know how like in like a football huddle, they'll all like shift side to side, like whoo, whoo, whoo. We just start doing that on the teleportation cycle. Wait, we never got Doug.
No, Doug. Oh yeah, you still haven't got. Doug's still in.
Doug's just chilling.
Doug's in Springfield still.
God, I
Like,
forgot about that.
we can't live up to our name.
It's okay. We do everything in honor of Doug.
Rest in peace, Doug.
He's not dead.
Rest
Gone,
in peace,
but not
Doug.
forgotten.
Rest
Most
in peace.
impactful
You won't be
deaths,
missed.
Kellic, Doug.
Don't bring up Kellic, god damn it.
I'm gonna take Cal to be like, remember what you're fighting for.
You say that. You say Kellic and Doug as Zeldrif slams his staff down. Let's
And
see
Doug
here.
appears. Hey guys, what's going on?
Thank you very much.
It's just moist critical.
It's just
Hey guys.
woo, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what it's all about.
He's just cheering us from the end.
As you say
On the
that, you see
sidelines.
Zeldrif kind of raise an eyebrow towards you before you are all shunted through space time or through space. And everyone, real quick, take 21 points of force damage as there's a mishap.
God damn it!
He rolled
God, why does this happen every time?
he rolled a 1 on the percentage die, bro. It's
Oh my
Dude,
fuck.
he literally goes, did something bad happen last time? And then proceeds to fuck me. These
And
goddamn wizards.
immediately after
Apparating through mountains and shit.
immediately after this happens to you all, and you are shunted into some sort of solid mass, you reappear about 70 feet from the dome on the edge of Stone Farm. Zeldrif wincing slightly as you see him kind of holding onto his side a little bit. A slight bit of stone sticking out of his side as he kind of swears under his
my
breath.
beak is like comically in my face.
Just
I
pushed it
pull it out.
like Donald Duck.
Yeah. Rabbit feed him.
He says,
Rabbit
as he
feed
kind
him.
of pants a little bit, and you see him kind of drag this piece of stone out of himself. He just says,
Well.
I
These are the
apologize for
actions of my
that.
these
Yeah,
are the
it-
consequences
These are
of
the
my actions.
consequences of my act. He says that was unexpected.
I'm not gonna lie. After both of y'all teleporting me, I don't think I want to take teleports anymore.
It's not fun when things go wrong, but it's been some time since I've had a mishap.
Yeah,
such as
isn't that just the
one.
motto of this entire campaign? It's not fun when things go wrong.
I gotta write that down. Write that
Ruh-roh,
down.
You disintegrated your best friend. Whoa.
Ruh-roh, you burned your
damn it.
friend to a crisp.
You cooked him for too long.
Let him
Yeah.
cook.
No, my
Yeah, let him cook.
What happened to Kellic when he was fucking brainwashed?
That too. Man's been through it.
He's just thinking inside the box.
He's dead. Anyways,
I mean, he's in a
Yeah.
box, I guess.
no, it's more of
An
a
urn.
more of a jar.
It's an urn. Not the jar.
no, not the jar.
Please.
And as
Fucking
you
Punisher meme.
no.
No. Wait.
All of you, real quick, as Zeldrif kind of apologizes, all of you heal for 22 points of damage. So,
Yay!
as you see Jabbers kind of strum a few notes on his lyre, this sort of kind of golden energy kind of floating around all of you as your wounds from this mishap fade away. Zeldrif kind of gives a slight nod, and you towards Jabbers, and kind of turns towards the direction of the west. You can see in the distance there is smoke, probably a few miles away, that is rising slowly into the air. A lot of smoke.
Away from the city or towards the city?
It is away from the mountains and Stone Farm, like it's towards the plains.
So away from the city?
Yes.
Okay.
You can see him kind of clench his
Um,
beak a little bit at the sight of this Agrog kind of tensing up again.
Well, I'm no expert tracker, but we should probably go see what the smoke's about.
That is a good observation, yes.
here. About how far is it?
Perception check to see if you can identify how far it is.
Well, rolling with in-game dice. Ooh, that's not bad. 16.
Damn, you
You
should
can
just do that the whole
you
session.
can tell it's probably roughly maybe 10 miles.
10 miles? All
It's
right.
gonna take a few hours to get there. It is close to the beginning of the day though, but it will take a few hours to get there.
Man, if only we.
Damn, he really just got shunted out of existence.
Yeah, basically.
He said if only we just faded out.
If only we had Doug.
If only we had Doug.
Well, what I can do is I can use my ethereal serpent ring along with like an invisibility spell.
Or we don't sneak up and we just go in guns a-blazing.
Oh,
Shadow
God.
Wizard wanna go.
That plan never works.
Has sneaking ever worked for us?
Listen.
It sounds like
No.
It sounds like no plans. have
Actually,
ever
no,
worked
it
for
did
you.
work for us once.
Yeah.
And I don't think I have the spell to cover us up anymore, so I don't think I have Pass Without Trace.
It's fine. Everything's fine. God damn it.
Okay. As you all
No, I
kind
do
of
have Pass Without Trace. Oh, I have Fog Cloud too. Okay, I have both the spells I needed.
so
Never
this
mind.
plan, as you guys compile this plan, you are walking towards the west. So this is your brainstorming time.
Oh god. So he has the powers of the Bloodhound, right?
He has the powers of the Bloodhound, the Skullhound, and the Mindhound.
I cast Wish to re-circumcise him. No.
That's it. That's all he's doing.
Check your
That's-
foreskin. Well, let's go over the abilities of each hound that we know of, and that way we can be prepared for certain types of attacks. We know the Bloodhound does Bloodhound things.
I
Yeah.
agree with that statement.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a very logical statement, yes.
Okay. Cool.
What if we just like meat shield based off the statuses that they give off? So I could go against Jericho and his funny mind stuff because I have high wisdom.
I mean, I have
Whoever's
high
got
wisdom too.
whoever got the high constitution go up against the bloodhound, and then
That would be Jotun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to divide and conquer like that though.
No, we don't.
Don't know if that's a good idea. Ugh.
This is when he's going to be reunited with his like full bloodhunter form, though, right?
Oh, he's there.
Supposedly.
He said you guys you gave him you returned his form to him before he left you last.
Man, okay, yeah, we gotta take that back before he says no takebacks.
Mhm.
Before he says no take backs.
No takesy backsies.
All right.
Yeah, this is gonna go great. I just know it. It's gonna go fantastic for us. Positive vibes, you know. That's how we win.
I could meditate
power
and
of
ask
friendship.
Roshire for guidance, but I don't know if that's what we want to do right now.
Honestly, I'm just thinking about breaking down and crying. I think that's like my only option at this point.
We
My god
literally
has ignored
released
me
a
this
plague
entire session,
back on
or
the
the entire
fucking-
campaign. So like, I'm not gonna about to ask him for shit now.
He's
It's
answered you a
understandable.
few times, just not as direct as every other god has answered their people.
I think it was once.
I think I have 2 times on record, but I could be wrong.
Damn.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn.
So like,
Someone like grinding, I don't know, grinding with like
Yeah, baby, grind on me.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
like someone
I'm
like
doing
wood
something.
cutting.
I will mute if it's annoying.
You sound like
I'm trying to be quiet.
you're like slowly like scraping away wood off of like a greater piece.
No, I was pulling out something against wood.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Looking for something.
I got grenades, but I don't know how well that's gonna do against this guy.
I have nothing.
You think he'll be you think he'll be resistant to the tranquilizers
Yes.
I have?
I think he'll be
Understandable.
resistant to everything.
Uh,
This is a god we're talking about. I don't think it's gonna go very well for us.
true.
If I'm being completely honest.
We need a posse for this.
You have a posse.
You said we need a posse?
We need a bigger posse.
There's 8 of you.
I think this is the best we're getting, bud.
Yeah, I still think we need a bigger posse.
Okay. We'll say around this point you are roughly probably 600 feet. Or not 600 feet. You're about a mile out from the smoke, and you can see what looks to be a battlefield. Bodies strayed, strewn about? That sounds right. Strewn about.
Strewn.
Strewn about.
Um,
A mixture, there seems to be a mixture of both Almorian and Sarthagian soldiers. Their corpses being riddling this field. And as you all kind of look around and kind of begin to slowly enter this very large, what can only be described as a massacre, you do start noticing there are a few straggling survivors here and there. There's some that are, there's individuals missing limbs that are just trying to
So we finished them off.
slow the bleeding. Most of them are Almorian, the ones that are the survivors.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I said what I said.
And as you kind of move through these bodies, I guess picking off survivors.
No.
Calder, no, we are not
I am
killing
become
people.
death.
As you make some way into this, you do notice there are 2 figures, kind of a little bit shrouded by the smoke, standing in a large kind of opening where there are no bodies. One of them you seeing a slight kind of crackling coming off of the other one, kind of holding one hand out. You see out he's holding one hand, and a kind of orb made of blood is kind of spinning around just above his hand.
I wonder who those could be.
And as you get a bit closer as well, you do notice. Actually, let me look at passive perceptions real quick. What are your passive perceptions?
13, I think.
11.
13. I already know Caleb's is like 20. His is insanely high.
Is Caleb asleep in the corner?
He's not feeling good, so he's laying down.
Oh, that sucks to be on vacation and not feeling good. Yotan would notice. Is he gonna roll for his character? I'm curious.
No.
No. Okay.
No, he's in the other room.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, if one of you want to play his character during this time, he would be the one to notice, as well as Jabbers, who would kind of tug at one of your wrist. Who would be standing next to Jabbers? Which one of you?
I mean, I guess me.
Probably. So Orion, he would kind of pull at your arm and kind of point in a direction, and Yotan, you and Jabbers, because he did draw your attention, would also notice the king and the prince laying on the ground, both looking severely injured, but do look to be alive. The prince seeming to, while laying on the ground, seems to be attempting to drag his father away from the 2 standing there. They're roughly about 100 feet from them.
So there's no sneaking at this point because they're very clearly ready.
See,
They're not looking at you. They have their backs to you. But they seem to be looking over the battlefield of, what they've done.
What a bunch of sick fucks.
Ryan becomes a fucking inner city detective who's just really gritty.
Oh my fucking god, he hit the fucking Woody. Oh god, he hit the Woody.
God damn it.
I'm so done. I wish to die.
God, that was so quick.
I wish to die.
I want to go home.
But yes, they are not paying attention to you.
Oh damn, I don't really know what to do with this situation. Because I know if I approach them, I'm just gonna get obliterated. What if I just pull up? Guys, they're right behind me, aren't they? Oh god.
Just like suddenly, Orion, you feel a tap on your shoulder.
Ruh-roh.
Oh god. Oh, what do we do here, boys? What are we thinking is the play here?
Hmm.
You do see Zeldriff kind of
I
clenching.
don't know if I could sneak up on them. We can try to do pass without a trace to get closer and hopefully get a drop on them, so we have like we can at least engage. But I don't know. I don't know if everyone wants to do that. I know Jotun probably does, but
I can also cast invisibility on a few of us to sneak around and try and flank, but it's up to y'all.
You do see both Agrog and Zeldriff kind of clenching their staves. Both a little more easy than any time you've seen them before.
oh boy. Now would be a great time for a bard to give us a very rallying speech.
Just
Unfortunately,
everyone
I am not that bard.
Jabbers.
I am not that bard.
I'd like to give an ancient proverb from my people. Look at the shoes, look at the money.
Look at the money.
Fuck
my-
it, we ball.
Oh my god. Look at the shoes, look at the money.
You only live once, YOLO, that's the motto.
God damn it.
Oh
No.
my lord. Jabber's kind of.
See, if I could redo this campaign, I would just play a bard, and I would be the bane of Tyler's existence.
Well, 100%, because I'm already seeing what you could do.
Imagine if I was proficient in anything.
There would be no
Oh god.
stopping
So they're how far from us?
him. About from you guys at the moment, you're about 100 feet from them as well.
Oh, 100 feet?
Yeah.
Like,
you walked up, you did not notice them until you're about 100 feet away.
Alright.
I'm gonna send out my ring of the ethereal serpent just to have like another form of like vision on them.
Okay.
See if there's anything weird.
Alright, you summon the serpent again as it appears by your side and just kind of looks towards you and just says,
Nationwide.
What is it you need me to do now?
Keep an eye on this enemy. It's real strong, so I don't want it to do anything funny, and let me know if anything happens. Just another set of eyes and ears, you know? Think you can do that?
Yeah, easy enough. It kind of
No. It disappears.
no.
No, I don't want to.
And it you see it kind of hover off into the smoke, not getting close to them, but kind of just
Keeping a
distance.
decent-
Yeah.
Alright, so what is the play here? Are we gonna sneak up, try to get closer, do something?
I don't know. To be completely honest.
I didn't think we'd get this far.
Yeah, basically. I don't really know what I want to do in combat either, because I don't think I'm going to do very well against the lightning one.
You guys chat. I'll be right back.
Like, on God, I am not sure.
I can deal with one of them.
Do we
Just
remember what their resistances are?
One was resistant to lightning. One was resistant to cold and fire, I think.
Oh, great. That's like all my spells.
Yeah, no, me too. Don't worry.
Lovely.
I have one new spell that deals force damage, so
I mean, I'm trying to look at all the spells that I can use. I could try to blind them.
You think they got a high constitution?
I have +2.
I'm trying to see if I can just try and stun lock them, maybe, but
Well, I mean, the issue I'm having is like all of the saving throws. I have a feeling that they're just going to like pass because none of mine are like particularly hard.
Mhm.
So I'm just trying to figure out like what. I don't have like. I'm just trying to figure out like what I want to do to make it. I don't know, make the battlefield harder for them to move around or like something. I don't really have much.
I don't either, which is the sad thing.
I don't think I get that spell. I just realized.
It
Well, no, there's a spell on here that has 2 little tildes in front of it, and I think that's a homebrew spell from Tyler. I don't
is,
think
but
I
Yes.
Tyler doesn't need it though. I mean,
don't think I
hi
have
Tyler.
that spell.
I heard you. I know my spells when they're casts.
I know. I'm just saying. I don't know if I'm allowed to because I know there's 2 spells on here that I can't use, and I think these other ones are the same, where I had to learn it from someone.
The tildes you have to learn from someone.
Okay. Well, there's asterisks as well, so I'm assuming those. Are the
Oh,
same.
that's what I mean. Yeah, the asterisk ones.
Okay. Well, never mind then.
Wait, there's one with tildes? That might be the ones Jared
Yeah.
made. Like cantrips.
Oh, okay. No, they're not cantrips. They're like 3rd and 4th level spells.
I cast the spell Sussus Among Us.
I just
The
like I
Calder
don't have
instantly
anything to like.
dies.
I don't have like anything to fight them with.
Actually,
I don't
those
think.
tilde spells, I've never seen those before.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea what those spells are.
Because I'm looking at some of them and I'm like, that could be cool, but
I think these are new.
are they?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just let me know if I can use the tilde spells. Because if so, I might use it. I just don't know.
These spells have not appeared until now. They may be the ones for the new movie that just came out.
Dude, they released the stat blocks for those characters.
Yeah, I
and
looked at 'em.
I don't understand the druid one. Oh, they're from the Great War.
Oh, they're from the Great War Home.
Okay, never mind then.
Wait a minute.
I'm just gonna ignore
Jared,
those.
have you been working on spells for the Great War that I didn't know about?
We're just gonna ignore those.
I didn't know he's been making
Those don't
spells.
exist
Yeah, those
yet.
don't exist. Those are
Those don't
radiation.
exist yet.
Those involve radiation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I could do Wall of Thorns, I guess.
Thank you for the clarification,
So they can't.
Jared.
Yeah, I guess I'll prepare Wall of Thorns, and that way we can at least. Oh, I can make a circle. Okay, I can make a circle. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Wall of Thorns around them if I can.
Okay.
If that's what our play is, because then at least we can keep them contained. It's just that the Aarakocra is gonna fly over it, and I don't know about the Bloodhound.
I could
The
try and use
Skullhound.
my dragon transformation and try and keep him, grounded with my funny force damage magic breath.
Is that a concentration spell? I think it is.
You know what, I want to ask this real quick. Someone roll me
Yeah, it
a
is.
perception check.
I will.
Cheese dice, go! All right, cheese dice has failed me.
I got a fucking 10.
Cheese dice has failed me. I got a what is it, an 8?
Anyone else?
You said perception, right?
Yeah, perception.
Yeah, that's an 8.
I will do
I'm
one
too
more.
busy looking at my spells, dog. I'm like, what can I use?
Can I roll twice because of my serpent?
I'll give you the help
No.
action with it. Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh yeah, I have a binding ice
I
spell.
want to know the same number.
He rolled this one nat 20 for the night.
It was 2 3s.
Never mind.
Evan, how did you manage that?
I don't know.
How did you fucking manage that?
Someone want to roll
Yeah,
for Yotan?
I think I'm good. I don't think any of my spells are going to be particularly useful in this fight. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be completely honest,
I'm
guys.
gonna roll for Yotan real quick.
Well, his perception's good.
That's persuasion.
While you guys were standing there, the fucking Bloodhound turned around and was like, "Hey,
He got a 33, so.
God, what the fuck? Did you roll like a nat 20?
No, I rolled an 18. He's got a plus 15.
Fuck.
He took Master
My
Tree.
highest is a +6.
He took the Master Tree
plus
feat
9.
and got Master Tree and Perception. All right, Calder, your shoulder is nudged by Yotan, who gestures a distance beyond these two individuals. You do see a third individual that seems to be walking away. Looks to be a human individual, kind of hood down, kind of this jet black hair. You do see him wearing the helm that you had seen the Bloodhound, or not the Bloodhound, the Skullhound wearing in the past. And you see as he's walking, he's holding in one hand what looks to be some sort of dagger, and in the other what looks to be a sort of kind of this curved glaive as he's kind of just walking off towards the west.
I'll look to Agarog and Zeldrift to see if they recognize him as well. I'll point him out.
They both kind of squint off into the distance and both shake their heads no. Zeldrift says, I have no idea who that is. Do you think he's conspiring with the Skullhound?
I mean,
Most
considering he's
definitely.
walking away, I would assume he feels pretty comfortable around them.
That is true.
I just realized I only have one 6th level spell. Oh yeah, never mind. Just one. I can only use Wall of Thorns once. So, if we're gonna want to do that,
Is now the time?
I'm sorry. I'll mute.
I'm having fun with it.
What the hell doing?
It's just loudmouth dog.
all right. So are we engaging this fight? Is that what we want to do?
I mean, I'll look to Zeldrift and Agarog and say and ask like, what is you guys' plan? Like, I know you
So what are
said
you guys gonna do?
I know y'all said that y'all wanted to be here, but y'all are more nervous than us.
If I'm to be
We're just kind of
honest,
sitting there. We're sitting there just like, yeah, we fucking fought this guy 9 times, so let's do it
Once
again.
every time.
Yeah.
It's gonna go great, guys.
Agrog kind of turns and just says, I've heard stories of what this individual can do.
Oh, you want to hear another story? This has happened last time we ran into. He has the power of like 3 gods now. Like, good luck with that, man.
Oh, well, this
Way
is...
to boost our morale. Nice.
Yeah, sure. I'm
see-
setting expectations low.
You see, like, the tip of his tail kind of start, like, whipping back and forth nervously. And you see, Zeldrift says, this might be an odd thing to hear from an individual such as myself, but I was actually alive when he was whole and had seen some of the things he's done.
So, do you know any of his weaknesses? Anything that we can try and take advantage of?
He shakes his head and just says, I do not.
All right, we're just gonna have to try everything and see what sticks, I guess. Oh, I do have Elemental Bane.
Well, that'll work. That'll be good.
Calder. Yeah, I have Elemental Bane.
Do you have silvery barbs?
Don't think I do anymore. No, I don't have Solar Barbs anymore. I swapped it out because like I used it and like used all of my like first level spells and then spell slot that didn't do anything, and I was like, ah, cool.
You do see Zeldrif, as you're having this conversation, kind of reach into his cloak and pull out a small obsidian shard, of which he then kind of taps against his staff as it kind of pops, very not loudly, but like does a quiet pop, and the bits of this shard seem to fall to the ground and then reform into what looks to be a version of Zeldrif in heavy armor with a sword in hand.
What? Damn, it's a cool little trick.
It's something I taught myself a few years back with the help of Distillo.
All right, what
That's
is the
sick.
game plan here, guys? Because my first opening plan is to do a wall of thorns around them so that they can't rush us. Then it will have to force the Aarakocra up and over, and then we'll focus the Aarakocra and hopefully take them out. And then we can do all of us against the Bloodhound.
I agree with the plan, one at a time at the very least.
That could
As
work.
much as I'd love to fight them both, that is a
I mean,
disadvantage.
we could have Jotun take the fucking Skullhound away, and then we
True.
could deal with the Aarakocra. However long that's going to take.
If push comes to shove, we should do that. Yes.
And we have the mirror, which we could also use.
That as well.
So I'm thinking Wall of Thorns. Cut them off from attacking our ranged people. Unfortunately, all the physical people, all the melee people are going to have to sit and wait until we can get the Aarakocra to the ground. We'll bum rush her. And then hopefully by that time, the Bloodhound, it hasn't moved. And that means we can at least take one down and then, one at a time,
They both kind of give a nod.
Okay, I guess are we starting now? Because I'm ready to cast.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Let's
I'm
begin.
going to cast Wall of Thorns in a circle, and everybody in that circle must make a Dexterity saving throw.
All right. So it has begun. I'm grabbing all of the wrong dice because I am a smart.
Oh, I don't
boy.
have enough D8s for this.
What is the DC they have to pass?
17.
Okay, I am looking at the same stat sheet twice. I have it open 2 times. That's funny. Yep. Okay. I assume it does damage even if they succeed.
Yes, it's half as much if they succeed.
Okay. Roll your damage.
All right.
I just heard myself twice. That was weird.
26 or 13.
A 26 or a 13.
Depends if they passed or failed.
Okay.
Brokey boy.
Bro, at a 7d8, I got a 26. God damn.
Damn.
That's
What the
so
fuck?
bad.
As you.
I rolled like a bunch of 4s.
Okay. As you cast this spell, Moments later, you hear a roar of anger come from within this prison of thorns that you have produced. Before you hear shouting from within, I'm not going to try to shout for real, but you hear him shout out, why won't you just leave me be? I allowed you to live after returning to me what it was mine. But all of you are ungrateful and insist on getting in my way. I want everyone to roll initiative.
And what you gonna do about it, bitch? Now.
Terrible last set of
Why
words.
won't you just
bro.
let me have my way?
You sound like a whining little bitch. 16 for initiative.
I got a 17.
17.
Yeah, I got a 17.
And then I got for... Come on, people. What are your initiatives?
I said 16.
Oh,
You gotta roll for Caleb's.
I have to do it. Ah.
I ain't doing it. I don't see all of his features.
I could do it. It's fine. I'm fucking with you.
I got a 10.
Damn.
Maybe we're not ready for this fight.
Kosho is just like tripped over his own feet for a second. Oh, Agrog is ready to go. What the fuck? That's a nat 20 from Agrog. It's gonna be a lot of me talking, I realize. Let me roll the last character's initiative. Damn, Jabbers, you rolled like shit. Still better than Kosho, though.
Man, I got a +1 on initiative, alright?
Jabbers has a +8.
Yeah, I got a +1, dude.
Okay.
I have to roll high. This sucks.
As this wall appears around them, you see Zeldrif, not Zeldrif, Agrog. You see him wave his staff into the air, and he is going to cast the spell Ice Storm.
Oh, damn, I was going to do that.
And I'm going to roll saving throws for the two that are within it. Okay. And I'm going to roll his damage real fast. Okay. Double check resistances here. Yeah, we are good. We are good on that front. Okay. And that's the end of his turn. It is now the Skullhound's turn. Who is going to... You hear him howl in anger, and the howl almost seems to become two howls.
There are two wolves inside you.
One is gay, the other is gay.
One is gay, the other one is gay. You are
You play
gay.
League of Legends, huh? What?
And let me find my D4s real quick. I'm gonna roll. Let's see. There's 8 of you. I'm gonna roll a D8 to see who these hit.
What if I just said, nah, I'm good?
That's not how this works.
Oh, okay.
So
Thought I'd ask.
you watch as several magic missiles come flying out of the bristle of thorns. One of which is going to hit Zeldrif square in the chest. And the other is going to hit Calder.
Oh,
You were going to take 12 points of force damage. It's a magic missile.
is that a magic missile?
Yeah.
Can I cast shield?
You can.
I was about to say, yeah, shield is you take no damage from magic missile.
You cast
Did
shield.
I?
So you
No,
managed.
okay, I did.
You
I
managed.
did.
To,
I did.
you managed to block it.
Yippee! Disintegrate. Oh,
Disintegrate. Oh man. Zeldrif
Rats.
is going to cast. I'm looking for his spell now. Zeldrif is going to slam his staff down, and he is going to attempt to cast Force Cage. And I'm going to roll the saving throws for the two that are within it. Charisma, charisma, charisma. Okay. And the other one. Okay. What you tapping for? What's that? What's happening?
I needed to do something with my hands while I waited.
I understand.
It's better than me clicking a pen.
It is better than you clicking a pen. You're right. You hear very.
I'm a notorious pen clicker. It's
You
bad.
you hear a very upset kind of shout from within the briar patch of what you have produced. And I'm gonna see what she can do. Do. Okay. Reading stuff. Orion, it's your turn.
Ooh. I'm gonna fly up so I can see into the wall.
Okay.
And I am going to shoot my crossbow at the Aarakocra.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Well, how far? If I fly up, how far are they from me? I assume it's close enough. You said it was like 100 feet from us.
Yes.
So if I fly kind of up and forward a little bit, so they're like within 80 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
Is that yeah? I think that
Yeah,
would.
you can.
How
do
does that work?
You could do
Okay.
that.
All right. I'm gonna shoot twice. By the way.
I'm just going to say this. The first arrow you shoot at the Aarakocra seems to be stopped by some force. But she doesn't look happy about whatever's happening to her. You see her banging against something you can't see as you kind of fire the shot.
Oh, they're in a force cage. Does that stop projectiles?
That stops everything.
Oh well, then I can't really do anything.
Everything but my nuts.
The
Um,
Skullhound is not within this. He's looking
but I
very
wasn't
upset
trying to
standing
think.
outside of it.
All right, I guess I'll attack the Skullhound.
Okay, fire your arrows.
Okay, it does not matter. I definitely missed. All right, that's my turn.
Okay, as you do this, you do see him summon the hammer that he usually carries, slicing his hand on the little needle on it as it begins to kind of vibrate in this green color. And it's now Gasper's turn. Gasper doesn't know what's going on. Gasper is going to. Gasper's just going to prepare a spell. Actually, no, he's going to cast Crown of Stars. As you watch him kind of grab at the sides of his head again and kind of make these kind of almost distorted whimpers for a moment as these glowing orbs of light kind of shine above his head for a moment and kind of hover there as he kind of pulls himself back together. Calder.
How far away are they?
100 feet from where you're standing right now.
100?
Yes, and they're inside of a wall of thorns. You can't see them. They are technically behind cover, but
You said they're also behind a wall of force?
thorns.
One of them is.
thorns. Okay. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Fireball and use my Evocation Specialist to not burn up the Wall of Thorns.
Okay.
Dex 20 save.
All right.
30 damage.
You said 30.
Yep.
All right. Okay, I gotta roll for him too. Okay. Jabber's turn, who's just going to hold an action. Go show.
Hold on. Sorry. I have Empowered Evocation, and all it says is that I can add my Intelligence modifier to 1 damage roll of any Wizard Evocation spell I cast. What does that mean?
You add a plus whatever your intelligence modifier is.
Just to any roll that I make?
That's what I'm hearing.
Okay, 35 then.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know why it's so odd.
Kosher's turn.
Let's see. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use. I guess I'll. Let's see here. So if they're 100 feet away, I'll start flying above them and use a breath attack.
Okay.
And that is. Let's see. That requires a. What is it? Let's see. Each creature in that area must make a Dex saving throw, taking 68 force damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
What's the saving throw?
Dex.
No, I meant the DC.
Oh. The DC. Shit.
I mean, I have it listed. I thought it was like 15 or something.
14.
14. I was close. Okay. Roll your damage because damage is being dealt regardless.
Alrighty, that's 27 damage, or force damage.
Wow. 27.
Yeah. Let's see here. And then I guess I'm going to do the. Can I do. Uh, let's see. I can take the dodge action while mid flight, correct? Like patient defense and step of the wind?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool beans. That way I get the, what is it?
Yeah, you can do the
Do-do-do.
patient defense as your bonus, yeah. Okay. It's back to Agrog, who is going to cast why not? He's gonna cast you watch as he slams his staff to the ground, and around the wall of thorns now produces a wall of fire that is just far enough from these thorns that doesn't seem to burn them, but does seem to increase the temperature of this area that everything seems to be within. And as he does this, there is going to be, you all hear kind of a crack noise, before the Skullhound appears directly in front of Agrog and is going to strike at him multiple times. That's a hit. That's a hit. Those hit. Those hit. Those hit. I'm just gonna roll this on his page. That's that. So Agrog is going to take 4. I have to do math here. That's 32, 32 plus another set of these dice. Agrog is going to be thrown about 20 feet back after being struck several times, and he's going to be unconscious. As the Bloodhound has a sort of wicked smile on his face, turning towards the rest of you. Kind of almost the rush of whatever's happening kind of bringing him to a sort of life, and he is going to look towards Calder. Calder, I need, let's see here. Actually, yeah, Calder, I need you to roll me a, I want you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. 13.
You feel a intense kind of bloated pain in your gut. Almost as if your insides have swelled slightly. And you are inflicted with the bloated curse. You have disadvantage on all strength and dex ability checks, and you will take... Oh wait, no, you won't take any damage yet. Yeah, but you have disadvantage on those checks right now. So keep that in mind.
I will try.
I will try.
I don't do any of those, so I'm fine.
Zeldrif, who is surprised by Agrog's sudden despair. Oh no, just completely getting annihilated. He is going to cast. He's going to cast a Witch Bolt, which I'm going to roll for. He's going to miss his Witch Bolt. You watch as this Witch Bolt goes towards the Skullhound, and it seems to almost bat it away with his hammer, kind of knocking the spell into the ground and making it just dissipate. Kind of knocking the bolt of electricity into the earth. I'm going to roll a check with this individual. Okay. You hear a crack of lightning as, well, lightning shoots into the air. Or a crack of thunder as lightning shoots straight up into the air. A loud kind of roar of anger. The two of you in the air can see that a large ball of electricity had formed around the Aarakocran before dispersing whatever sort of magic was encompassing her. And as this kind of happens, you see her reach over her shoulder and pull the shotgun that you've seen her carry with her. And she's going to take to the sky. And she's going to fire one shot at each of you as she takes to the sky. What's your ACs? I need to be reminded.
16.
12, but with shield it should be more. Hold on.
Not your two. I'm
No,
talking about
not
the two in
you.
the air. Kosho's the other.
Oh.
Kosho?
17.
So Kosho's shot misses. Well, you had pace in defense, so I actually had to roll twice anyways, but it really doesn't matter. Damn, she would have got a natural 20 on the second one. Orion, you're going to take 13 points of piercing damage and 5 points of lightning damage. As the shrapnel from this rifle, the shotgun seems to be electrified, kind of causing part of your body to seize up slightly. As
Well, I'm not even gonna do the concentration save.
well, you don't have to do a Constitution save. You just kind of slightly seize up.
No,
There's
no,
save.
the concentration for the spell.
Oh, the concentration. Oh, you're dropping
I'm
it?
just gonna drop it. Yeah.
The wall of thorns or whatever.
Yeah, the thing that they just both ignored completely.
They didn't ignore. You did damage to them. They are scraped up. Well, she's not,
Oh,
but he is.
Big numbers, honestly. Yeah, big numbers.
Hey, every number counts, bro. Just keep that in mind.
You just did more damage to me in one turn than I did to both of them.
But Orion, it's your turn. It's your chance. Do more damage.
My chance. My chance. Ugh. How do I want to do this? I'm actually going to fly straight to him. Straight to the Aarakocra.
Okay.
And I am going to take my mace and swing at them and then cast the cantrip Green Flame Blade
Okay.
and then swing twice, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. That's a dirty 20 for the first one.
That hits.
And that is a 19 for the second one.
That just hits.
And that's 1d8 for each, plus, what was it 3d8 for each? Yeah, Green Flame Blade is 3d8. So 4d8 for each?
Okay.
Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Okay. That is 20 points on the first one.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot worse. Okay. That's 8 on the second one.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I am going
Isn't
to
your
cast...
bonus action casting is the green flame?
No.
Is it wait, I thought green flame was like a bonus action or something.
Green Flame is a cantrip, but I'm using it to attack with my mace.
Oh. Right.
It just increases the damage of each of my attacks for my mace.
It's a special spell.
Unless that's not how that works.
I'm double checking. I think you might be right. It is an action to cast. Oh. But it does let you, yeah, your weapon does get the damage. So yeah, you do have your bonus action, never mind.
Okay.
So that's a weird spell.
It is a weird spell. But I'm gonna cast Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
That's a bonus action. That is, what is that? Plus 25.
25 damage?
Does that hit?
Or 25
No,
damage?
to attack, yeah.
That hits.
I can choose the damage type.
Wait, if you're doing Dragon's Breath, it should be a saving throw.
No.
Unless you pick the wrong
It
Dragon's Breath.
it gives me a +6 to attack.
Click on the spell and check it.
Oh, it's a dex save then.
Yeah, that's...
Well, why does it give me a +6 then?
It's weird.
Okay, well then they're gonna save. Never mind.
She does save.
Yeah, go figure. All right, my turn's over.
It's now Gasper's turn, who is now shocked by the sudden appearance of the Skullhound. He is going to grab one of the motes of light and send it streaking towards the Skullhound. And he is going to hit. Yes, he will hit. He is going to hit a foe. 27 points of damage. And he is then going to rush towards the Skullhound, and he is going to attempt to land 2 hits with his sword, which he'll hit the first and miss the second. Doing a little bit of damage. Okay. It is now Calder's turn.
Hmm. I don't know what I want to do. Why don't we only have 1 slot? Oh, that's weird. Huh. How close are they now? Though I know the one flew up.
The Skullhound is because Agrog moved about. Did you move forward at all, or did you stay at the 100 feet mark?
I stayed and just casted Fireball.
So you're about 40 feet away from the Skullhound, who sent Agrog flying towards you, and Agrog is about 10 feet from you, unconscious.
Yeah. Okay. You can do bonus actions as action, right? If I wanted to.
Yes, you can do 2 bonus actions, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna twin cast Blade of Disaster to summon 2 blade shaped rifts.
Is Blade of Disaster a concentration spell?
Yeah, can I only concentrate on
You
one?
can only concentrate on one.
Motherfucker.
That's the caveat of twin spells.
Alright then. I will cast something else and do that as a what's it called? As a
Bonus action.
bonus. Yeah. Let's do just another 5th level fireball.
Towards who?
Dex 28.
Oh,
The Bloodhound.
it's a Dex
So that's
28?
Dex 20
Oh, I think you said Dex
for
28.
save.
I was like, holy fuck. I was
47 damage.
like, that doesn't seem right. Okay.
And then I'm going to attack with my blade. Wow. 15.
That misses.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
As the fire dissipates, you send this blade in, he kind of raises his hammer against it, kind of catching the
Oh, you can
blade
make
in the air.
2 melee attacks. Oh, alright, hold on. I'm making another. 19 this time.
Still misses. He blocks both attacks.
Mother. Okay.
Alright. It's now Jabber's turn, who is going to run over to Agrog and is going to begin trying to get him back on his feet. Go show! My boy in scales. Go show. Did we lose Kosho? Hello? Chris?
I don't think he's here.
What the fuck happened to him? Interesting. Okay. I guess dodging those bullets did a number on him. He just won't take a turn then. I don't know. It's back to, well, Agrog is down. Back to him. Who is going to... He watches the Skullhound turns his attention towards a very beloved individual of yours. Kind of gives you a side glance, Calder, as he looks towards him.
Oh god.
And he's going to dash towards Jabbers at full speed. And as he does, he's going to take his hammer and he's going to attack Jabbers. Those hit. Those also hit. One of those was vertical. Okay. I'm going to roll on Jabbers. What exactly happened? Jabbers is going to be hit away from Agrog, who is stable, but he is not conscious yet. And Jabbers is going to come flying in your direction, Calder, and is going to roll next to you. Oh, alive, but a little. He's fairly beaten down. You do notice that he is wheezing heavily, blood dripping from his face after taking one of the strikes to the head. And he is laying prone next to you.
I'll kind of like kneel down and be like, "You're still alive, right? That didn't take you out."
He weakly glances towards you, kind of spatting a little blood out, and kind of gives a very weak nod.
I'm gonna reach into my bag and pull out a superior potion and make him drink it.
Okay, I'll let you do that as a reaction. It is now Zeldriv's turn.
He gets 8d4 plus 8 healing.
8d4 plus 4.
Plus 8.
Or plus 8. Okay. Some of the wounds kind of close up as he drinks this. Though he's still worse for wear. Zeldriv seeming a bit torn by the situation on who he should end up attacking. Ends up pointing his staff towards the Skullhound and is going to cast. He's going to make another attempt at the Witch's Bolt. Actually, no, that's not what he'll do. He's going to make an attempt at a different spell. Yeah, he'll send one of these. He's going to shoot a lightning bolt at the Skullhound. And lightning bolt, how does that work? Okay. You're going to see as the Skullhound kind of takes a back step a little bit. The bolt scraping across his chest and sending a bit of electricity up his body. Him snarling slightly as he kind of arches over a little bit for looking towards Zeldrif. Is Kosho back? Is Chris back?
I'm not sure.
I hear noises coming from his end. No. All right. Well. I need Orion, and I'll roll for Kosho if he's not here, to make dex saving throws. Whose mic did I just hear go active?
That was mine.
That was yours.
17.
17. Okay, that passes. I'm gonna roll for Kosho. Who's probably going to pass as well, but I'll double check. Yeah, he's going to pass. Is it two of you? As she throws a hand in your direction. are going to take. I need to get the damage so I can give you half. You're going to take 22 points of lightning damage. As both of you narrowly dodge a set of chain lightning that is thrown your direction. And it is now your turn, Orion.
Oh, what do I want to do? I'm gonna cast Blight.
Okay.
So that's a Constitution 17 saving throw.
Okay. You're doing it on her?
Yeah, I'm still in front of her.
Constitution 17. What does it do if they succeed? Is it half damage?
Yeah, it's half damage.
Roll your damage.
All right. 36 or what is that halfway? 18?
36 or 18.
36 on a fail,
let me
18
see.
on a success.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna use Spellbinder to do another Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It's still 17.
Okay. What's the effects of it?
Did they pass or fail?
They failed.
They failed? Okay. They take 4d12 poison damage.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled like shit. 20. 20 points of poison.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
That is your turn. All
I'll
right.
be right back.
It's Gasper's turn again, who's going to throw another mote towards the Skullhound. He's going to miss. Why am I rolling that? Okay. He's going to swing at the Skullhound twice. Or no, he's going to swing once. He will hit. And do 10 points of damage. Okay. Calder, back to you.
Yippee! I'm going to attack twice again on the blade. Let me do 2 more rolls.
Okay.
Still at the same Bloodhound.
Okay.
Ooh, that one's a 28,
All right.
and that one's 29.
Okay. Those both hit.
Nice. 25 force damage and 27 force damage. And then for my action, I'm gonna cast. I'm not sure. Let's do a 4th level fireball. Dex 20 save. And 31 damage.
Okay. He's looking a bit worse for wear after this hit.
Just smack, smack. Oh, heads up. Boom!
Pretty much. Jabbers is gonna slowly kind of bring himself back to his feet. kind of placing a hand on his own side and is going to do a Cure Wounds to attempt to patch himself up further. And that'll be the end of his turn. Kosho. Wait, did Kosho come back? I don't think he did.
Not too sure.
Alright, let's see here. I'll try to make his attacks for him. He's gonna try to punch. First is fail. He's gonna barely hit the second one. Okay. He is then going to... Actually, he will drop a key point to try to stun her. Just going to fail. And he'll use a flurry of blows. Because I think that's what Kosho would do. I could be wrong on this, but I think that's what he would do. That's a fail. That's also a fail. So he misses both of those. Agrog's still unconscious. Back to the Skull Hound, who is going to look at Zeldrif in particular, and is going to rush Zeldrif now. I think Chris fell asleep. I think that's what I'm hearing. I think I'm hearing him breathing, which is, a good sign. He's breathing, so it's fine. I'm gonna roll the attacks on Zeldrif. Okay. All right. Zeldrif is going to be following the same fate as Agrog and getting thrown several feet. And he is now down.
Jesus.
So it is we're now to her turn, who is she is going to she's gonna fire shots at the two of you in the air. She's gonna miss Orion with the first, hit him with this, and then hit both of you with the second. Kosho with his first attack is going to take 14, 15, 20, 24 points of damage. Double check that Kosho has taken damage. Okay, because my thing hasn't been updated. Okay. And Orion, you're going to take, for your first attack, 18 points of damage in total. Kosho's going to take the same. I can hear him breathing. He passed out at his desk, bro.
Yeah, here. Let me server mute him. Or just disconnect him.
Just server mute him for now. He'll message if he's... It's now Orion's turn.
Man, what do I want? I need to read through some here. Well, I'm gonna do. Another Constitution 17 saving throw.
To her?
Yep.
All right, she fails.
All right, that's another poison spray. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. I rolled 20. 20 poison damage.
20 poison damage.
And I'm going to swing my mace.
Okay.
Oh, it misses. It's a 14.
Okay, that misses.
Damn it.
It
Bro, half my dice are on timeout right now. This is not good.
is now Gasper's turn. Who's going to make the same attempts he did before. He's going to try to throw one more mode of light, which he will hit. This time he's throwing it at the Aarakocra, though. And he's going to hit her for 20 points of damage. And then he's going to swing at the Skullhound and going to miss. Okay. Calder, it's your turn.
Yippee! 2 more swings. 2 more swings. That was so close to a crit. That is a crit, yes. So 26 and 32.
Those both hit him.
Here's the crit damage. If it'll load. 36 crit. And 30.
Okay. You strike him with this blade the first time. The first time he just kind of arches back, kind of lets out a gasp of pain, staggers slightly forward. With the second one seeming to cut through most of him, kind of into his shoulder, down towards kind of his hip.
Ow.
And as he kind of gasps and gags for a moment, everyone on the battlefield you all begin to hear whispering. As his form begins to kind of almost displace and distract.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna ask my serpent to see if anything is happening in the ethereal plane.
It does not report anything back.
Okay.
And as he's kind of looking at his hands and seeing this happen, he kind of lets out a shout and just says, "What have you done to me?" His voice kind of echoing, and it's almost like 8 voices all speaking at the same time.
He just I'm guessing he looks down at the cut and looks up at Calder, and when he does, Calder's just gonna be holding his hand, making an L on the top of his forehead.
You see the Skullhound's eyes light up with fire, and he shouts, "I am going to tear your soul apart, just like you've done to mine." And he's gonna use a legendary action.
Hold on. When he says that, I still have my action
Yes.
before he does anything. Well, this won't even matter, but yeah, whatever. I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna cast Reality Break.
Okay.
And so he has to make a Wisdom 20 save.
Mm-hmm.
So
What does it
let's
do?
see. The target must succeed on a Wisdom save, or it can't take reactions until the spell ends. The affected target must roll on a d10 at the start of each of its turns, and then the number determines what happens. At each of the ends of the turns, the affected target can repeat the Wisdom save, ending the spell on its save. And I'll let you know once he rolls what effect it is.
Okay.
Did he save or no?
He saves.
He did?
I rolled an 18. He gets a +2. He saved.
What? That magic? Whatever.
He would have used the legendary resistance anyways.
Okay.
As an FYI, he got them back. You've sent him into the
Yeah.
second stage. Jabbers is gonna run over to Zeldrif and attempt to start getting him up. I'm just taking Kosh out of the fight. I'm just gonna take Kosh out of the fight. I'm not dealing with this character. I have too much going on.
I was gonna say he needs to like fucking what's it called? He needs to just like hold the guy or do whatever.
I haven't even included Yot in the entire fight.
That's fine.
I've kind of just forgotten everyone's characters, to be honest. That's not partaking at the moment. Okay. It's his turn. Oh, he was gonna take that legendary action first, though. After you kind of do that reality break and he kind of avoids it, he lets out a loud howl. And as he does, his form almost seems to split into two. And the second one that seems to appear seems to be covered in blood, eyes a fiery red, a kind of intense drool coming from its maw. And it is also looking straight at you.
Oh God.
They're both going to try to attack you.
I'm gonna can I reaction? Hold on.
You took your turn, so you get your reaction back.
Can I reaction use my cape of mount? It's a French word. I cast Dimension Door. Can I use that?
What kind of
As a
action does it?
reaction?
What kind of action does it take?
A full action.
You
Fuck.
can't. 3 of his attacks are going to hit you. Out of the 4.
Oh fuck.
You are going to take.
Are you a reaction?
You're going to take 30 points of bludgeoning damage. And 15 points of force damage, as he still has his force damage on his hammer. And his little companion, who's striking at you, is going to miss. I think. What's your AC?
12. No. 17.
Okay, he's gonna miss. Yeah, he misses. It is now. Oh wait. No, he doesn't. I forgot he loses his bonus actions in this form. That's right.
Oh. Yeah, Cowder, while getting like smacked in the face, just holds up his hand again. No, I'm kidding.
It is now the bird's turn, who is going to attack the other bird, your bird.
Bird is the word.
She is going to. I need you to roll. Actually, no, you don't need to roll anything. I'm gonna roll against you. What's your AC? Just gonna use lucky.
Who, me?
No, Orion.
No.
Oh, my AC?
Yeah, what's your AC?
Worse than Cowder's, apparently.
Well,
I have shield up.
She
The
is.
only reason.
She is gonna hit you. And you.
Please tell me it's 60 points of damage.
Does that put you down to 0?
No.
Maybe.
Let me just click a bunch real quick. There we go. You take 47 points of lightning damage, as from the tip of her shotgun fires a arrow made of electricity,
Nice.
and is going to stick into your chest and electrocute you.
Nice.
And it is now your turn.
We can use potions as a bonus action, right?
Yes, potions are a bonus action drink.
Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh, God. I don't have like anything to do. Hold on, I'm scrolling through my spells, seeing what I can do. It's not going well.
Sounds like it.
I'm just old reliable.
Use that one. Damn, that really does not do more damage? Wait, what? Hold on. Why does that not increase damage? Why does Flame Strike not get stronger when you cast it at a higher level?
What is Flame Strike?
Yeah, Flame Strike's only 46, and like in 3 different levels, it's only 46. Yeah, it says using a spell slot 6th level or higher, the fire damage increases by 1d6, but that's not what it says on D&D Beyond. That is weird.
Uh, it should be at like. It should increase
Nah,
at each
it's
level.
okay. Whatever. I'm just gonna another Constitution save, I guess.
Oh, it's because you pick one or the other to increase. You either pick the radiant or you pick the fire.
No, but I'm saying like the numbers don't increase.
Because it's an and/or situation, so they weren't changing both. They did. It's weird.
No, that's just the damage type, though, isn't it?
No, you do the base attack does 46 fire and 46 radiant. You choose at each higher level to increase one of them by 1d6.
Oh. Okay.
That's why it's funky.
Anyway, Constitution 17.
For her,
Yeah.
roll the damage because I see it's half damage. Or it's a success.
38 or what is that halved? 19.
Okay. Roll a dex saving throw.
Me roll a dex?
Yeah, you roll a dex saving throw.
Oh, okay.
There's a reason for this. You'll see.
12.
Okay. You take 19 points of lightning damage as she lets
Okay.
out a high-pitched screech and seems to be consumed in a swirl of fire and radiant light. The only thing left behind a single glass rod that seems to fall to the ground below where she was once flying.
Funny enough, I have a question.
Yes.
If you are flying and you fall to 0 hit points,
You fall.
how does fall damage work?
You would lose. You instantly.
Is that an automatic fail?
That's an automatic single fail.
Cool.
I'm gonna roll something for Kosho because he's still there. He would catch you. You're not falling to the ground. He's caught you.
Shit.
I'm letting him be a reaction for you.
Well, I'm downed.
Okay. She's not the picture anymore. Gasper is going to run at the Skullhound and his companion, missing his first attack. Landing a second one on the kind of fake version of the Skullhound and is going to cause it to dissipate. The Skullhound is then going to... He's going to let out another howl. His own kind of form around him shifting. I'm going to roll a D8 for this. Yeah, I need to roll a D8 for the effects of this. Okay, it's back to that one. You see kind of the blood on him kind of starting to drip. Even more intensely than before, kind of blood covering him. All of a sudden, his eyes kind of going into this wicked stare, almost like a sort of bloodlust. And it's now Calder's turn, as the Skullhound seems to be affixed on you still.
Yay. 2 more attacks with the sword.
Okay.
For 6 more turns, if I'm counting correctly.
Did you get to roll concentration for this at all?
Yes.
You should have last
Have
turn.
I been?
No.
No.
Roll the con save.
You want me to roll?
Yeah, you'd have to roll like 6 of them in total.
Crit.
So that's
Crit.
Success on the first one.
Oh, I have to roll how many?
There's 3 in total. You got hit 3 times.
12.
He did
16.
I'm trying to think of how much damage he did in one of the hits.
What's 74 minus 29?
Well, that was all
That's
3 hits
almost-
together.
45.
Yeah, you would have dropped concentration with that 12. I apologize.
Okay. Well, I'm going to yeah, okay. I'm gonna use my dimension door
Okay.
to teleport, I guess, just like behind everyone else, like 50 feet.
Okay. You get 50 feet
And,
away from him.
Yeah. Really don't have anything. Bonus action. God damn it.
Kosha will is going to just jump to Kosha's turn.
Yeah, go on.
Kosha will use his pee poo 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 hands on you.
Oh,
Not you, Orion, the downed one.
fuck.
And I will roll for that real quick.
No. Leave me.
You will heal for 5 points of health. Congrats, you breathe again. It's now back to the Skullhound's turn. It was going to turn towards Gasper.
I just realized I didn't get my bonus action. Damn it.
You were knocked unconscious.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
I didn't get a full turn. That's crazy.
That's what happens when you get knocked unconscious.
By a shout.
Damn, those all hit. One of them's a crit. So he's going to hit Gasper. Holy shit. 20. He is going to throw Gasper 10 feet. Gasper is going to land on his feet, unlike the others who have been thrown. But Gasper, after taking 8 hits, is going to be slightly staggered. He's kind of holding onto one side. There's a bit of blood kind of seeping out from under his armor. Kind of holding one side while holding his sword in one hand. Kind of almost half smirking due to what has just happened to him. Orion, it's now your turn. Orion,
Huh?
it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn again?
Yeah, half of the people on the field are
What? You
down.
get more. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna fly down. Everybody is near the Skullhound and cast Max Cure Wounds on everybody within 30 feet of me that needs healing.
Am I in that range?
I don't know. Can I get close
You're
to it?
50 feet from the Skullhound. Is it a 30-foot radius or is it 30-foot sphere?
It's a 60-foot
radius.
range, but a 30-foot radius centered on that point.
Okay. You could position yourself to heal Gasper.
No, I can. I'm 50 feet away from the Skullhound.
Yeah.
I can choose a point that's 60 feet away from me, and everybody that's within 30 feet of that point gets healed.
Yeah, you could heal like.
Oh, up to 6 creatures. My bad.
Yeah, it would be you would be able to heal Gasper, Zeldrif, and Calder if you put it in the right spot.
Because they're spread out more than 30 feet.
Everyone is kind of widespread right now.
Okay.
Actually,
yeah,
no,
I'll
you
just do
couldn't
that
get
then.
Gasper and Calder because Gasper and Calder are about 60 feet apart. Actually, it's a little further than 60 feet. They're just past 60 feet. It's like 65 feet.
Okay, I have a question. This is about the staff and how my features work. So if I use my staff, does that count as me casting a spell?
If it's a spell the staff has on it, it takes a charge of the staff instead of you using
Okay,
a spell
okay.
slot.
I gotcha. So I technically can cast 2 healing spells? No. Uh Hold on. Yeah, I'll do the mass cure wounds then.
Okay. Well, you're healing.
And do I want to do it at a higher level? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do it at a higher level. Why is this the best I've rolled all
I think
night?
if you do it at a higher level than what the staff gives you, it does count as a spell
I
slot.
have mass cure wounds.
Okay.
I'm just gonna use a spell slot because I think the more healing would be more worth it.
Okay.
That is 28 points of healing. Oh wait, no, I do more healing. So it's 28, and then oh, never mind, I can't do that.
Okay, it's 28.
Yeah, 28. Yeah, 28 points of healing. And as a bonus action, I'm going to use my potion of superior healing to heal myself. I don't have enough dice for this. Whoops. $26 plus 8, so 34. That's my turn. And I have no more potion of superior.
Okay. Gasper is going to use his turn. Gasper is going to he's gonna swing his blade twice. He's gonna run back to the Skullhound and swing at him twice. And he's gonna miss both attacks. His injury seeming to lessen his ability to fight. Calder, it's your turn.
There we go. Alright. I am going to. So I got that 30 heal, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hmm. And Zeldrif is down or no?
Zeldrif is semi-conscious, but he is not fully down anymore.
Okay. Okay. Alright, who is in a 10-foot radius around me?
Nobody.
Literally no one? Okay.
You teleported 50 feet away.
I know. Okay. I'm gonna try to twin cast Vitrolic Sphere.
Is that a concentration spell?
No.
Okay.
So 2 Dex 20 saves.
Damn, dice, calm the fuck down. Okay.
For 31 and 29 acid damage. Acid damage.
Is it half damage on success?
No. Because I'm going to use my feature that I forget to have to do a over channel and deal max damage on one of them. So that'd be 40 damage and then 29 damage. Or technically 45 because I have that +5. So if he dodged the first one, it didn't matter, and then the second one is 29 +5, so 34.
Oh, you take half the initial damage if you succeed.
Still?
Yeah, it says that. On a successful save, a creature takes half the initial damage and no damage at the end of its next turn.
Yeah, but even if I do like my maximum damage.
Kosho just rolled. Can you unmute him to see if he's alive?
Oh.
Kosho back.
Hello? Chris?
Nah, he's still dead. I saw him roll. I don't know what that was about.
We'll leave him unmuted just because.
It's a ghost.
Yeah.
Okay. Um. Back to the Skullhound, who still has his attention on.
Me?
No, he's focused on Gasper at the moment. And you can hear him growl, "You dumb feline, get out of my way." And he's going to attack Gasper 4 times. And he's going to hit all those. Because Gasper doesn't have super, super high AC. And I'm going to roll the damage. He's going to slam into Gasper the few times and kind of snarling at him as he does this. O'Brien. It's your turn.
Again?
Yeah.
That is crazy. Well, how far am I from the Skullhound? 50 feet?
Roughly. That's where you said you landed.
Oh god, this could be so bad, but I feel like it would be worth it. Roll me a Wisdom 14 save.
Okay.
Did you pass?
That was a pass.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I don't know.
So
I got
you
nothing.
got. Okay. As you do that, he is going to swing his hammer at Gasper again. It's 15. Gasper's unconscious. He is going to slam his hammer into the side of Gasper's head, and Gasper is going to let one at last kind of gasp. And you almost see as Gasper kind of goes down and kind of looks in your direction. He almost seems to smile before hitting the ground. Kind of just face first in the dirt. But Gasper's unconscious. Calder.
Yo,
It's back to your turn. You just watch Gasper get knocked unconscious.
I'm going to let's see. Okay, I still have it. All right, I'm gonna cast Force Cage
Mm-hmm.
on just the Bloodhound and its clone.
Oh, the clone's gone. The clone was
Oh,
destroyed
okay.
by Gasper.
All right. And so it needs a Charisma 20 save.
All right. He's going to use legendary resistance.
Of course. All right. Well, I'll just dispel it then.
You have bonus action.
Run up and feed Gasper a potion.
What's your movement speed? You're 50 feet away.
30. God damn it. Uh, um. Fuck. Let me. Yeah, no, I can't do anything. Okay. Yep.
Okay. All right. Back to his turn.
Oh man.
He is going to look up, kind of take in a deep breath as he kind of looks around the Skullhound, the displaced versions of himself, all seeming to be whispering louder around him as he does this before he leans his head back and he's going to let out a howl. I need the two of you to roll me. Oh wait, I gotta roll specifically off a table real quick for both of you. Okay.
Wait, I'm rolling as well.
Yeah. Calder, roll me a wisdom check. And
Check or save?
save, sorry. Nope, yeah, well, it says check, but it's supposed to be save.
Are
And
you?
for Orion, I need you to.
That's a nat 1. An 8.
Actually, Orion doesn't have to roll anything for this. So you rolled an 8.
I crit failed.
You have a sudden sensation to draw blood.
of dead.
And you must hit a target that is not the Skullhound on your next attack. The closest creature in particular, which at the moment is Jabbers, who is currently working on Zeldrif again. That's the end of the Skullhound's turn. Orion.
Oh boy. So what? I mean, I guess I don't. Can I roll Arcana to see what kind of effect has taken a hold of Calder?
Sure.
That's a 21.
I'm trying to think if you guys have seen anything before like this. It almost seems to be some sort of almost spirit of some sort has got a hold of Calder and is forcing this. You can kind of see Calder's form is slightly displaced now, as well. And kind of taking that in with that roll, you would also notice that you are ever so slightly displaced as well. Like, as you look down at yourself, you notice an ever so slight kind of like shift in your appearance that rapidly returns the moment it starts.
Well, I'm just gonna attack the Skullhound.
Okay.
Dex save. Baby.
Dex save what?
17.
And what are you doing?
Erupting Earth.
What are the effects?
20-foot cube centered on that point. Each creature in that area must make a dex save. Creature takes 3d12 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much as on a successful one. Additionally, the ground in the area becomes difficult terrain until cleared. Each 5-foot square portion of the area takes at least 1 minute to clear by hand. That's about it.
Okay.
I did not roll well. I rolled a 17.
It's something.
It's chip damage, I guess.
Got a little bit of shrapnel here and there. Calder.
Yep.
Roll an attack on Jabbers.
Yippee, I get to use my book. Because I don't have a weapon.
Oh, you cast a spell on him too.
No, I'm alright. You never stated that I had to have like the most damage. It's just an attack.
Roll an
Here,
attack roll.
I will use my I have a single dagger.
Yeah, that works. Roll an attack
In
with the
my
dagger on Jabbers.
Yeah, flip it. Just grab it out of my bag. Why do I have a +8? Why did I roll?
You're proficient.
22.
You're proficient with dagger.
Yeah, I fucking realize that now.
Roll damage.
4.
You stab Jabber in the back, and he lets out a squawk of pain. And then
Am I done?
you immediately realize what you've done. It's your choice whether you pull the dagger out or not, but
Yes, I'll pull it out and immediately give him a potion. Like, I'm so sorry, I didn't know what just came up above me.
he almost looks frightened and startled, but does accept the potion. And he will drink it.
Okay.
It's back to the boy, who is going to turn his attention towards Orion. And is going to... How did you position this cube on him? I gotta ask.
He's centered in the cube.
He's centered in the cube. So he would have had 10 feet to move. It's 20 feet. 50 feet away. Okay. Okay. He is going to move and get within 10 feet of you. And
The-
he
The
that's
go
count.
round?
Yes, because you burned 20 feet of his movement, and he moved, which was he moved. You burned 20 feet. He moved another 30, so he moved 40 feet towards you. Because difficult terrain.
I gotcha.
And he is going to spin his hammer in his hand before throwing it at you.
Okay.
That's going to be a hit,
Crazy.
and you are going to take
No.
12 points of bludgeoning damage before the hammer vanishes out of the air and reappears in his hand.
Damn, that's crazy.
And that'll be the end of his turn. So now it's your turn, Orion.
All right, so I pull out my Glock. God, I wish I had.
Anyways, I started last.
Hmm.
What are you going to do?
That's a great question. I'm going to cast. I guess this is technically technically my bonus action, but I'm gonna cast Flame Blade.
Okay.
Oh, actually, never mind. I'm not gonna do that because I am. How far am I from him now? 40 feet?
10 feet.
10 feet? Yeah, I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20.
That hits.
Oh man, wonderful. That is 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna spell driver. Constitution save 17.
Okay.
Just let me know if he fails.
He passes.
Never mind. That's my turn.
Okay.
Yippee!
Calder.
Well, now that I'm near everyone, I'm gonna use my arcane shield generator and give everyone a +2 to AC.
How big is the range on that?
10 feet radius.
Okay, so you give it to everyone, but well, you give it to Zeldriff and Jabbers because they're the two near you.
Okay.
And yourself.
Yay.
As this happens, I'm going to roll a dice to see what happens with the Skullhound.
And then that was never given an action economy. Is that my
Oh.
action?
Yes.
Bruh.
It would take an action to activate because it is a strong item.
Oh, okay. I'm done again. Yeah.
Okay. Vex is going to. I mean, the Skullhound. Well, I've just said his name. Whatever. It doesn't matter. He's almost dead. He's gonna die soon, anyways. Probably. Maybe. It's a potential. He's gonna strike at you. Orion. What was your AC again?
Me?
Yeah, Orion.
Oh.
What's up?
AC. What is it?
With the +2,
You don't have the +2. You're not close enough.
then 16.
16. Okay, I'm gonna roll some dice. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, is it a saving throw or AC?
No, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw because you were hit.
Okay, but what if I cast Reaction Shield and have a 21?
You still need to roll that Constitution saving throw for at least one of these hits. You remove one hit from the equation.
$13.
You are poisoned, and you take 39 points of damage.
I take how many?
39. As he strikes you 3 times with his hammer. And you're poisoned.
Did he move to me?
He moved the last 10 feet and then proceeded to attack you with the hammer.
How?
He walked towards you.
I'm not on the ground?
You said you had landed earlier.
No. I said I flew over. I was flying the whole time.
Okay, then he would have
But-
used his action surge and would have got you then. Because he can teleport with action surge. So I'm going to retcon it and use his last action surge. So,
Crazy.
which wastes his last action surge, which I had planned for something else, but now it's gone. But he hit you with that, you're poisoned. And that's the end of his turn.
No, I'm dead.
Oh, you're downed and poisoned. Unconscious. Calder.
Was good.
It's your turn. Another ally just fell.
Yippee! I love watching all my friends die, yes, sir. um, I don't know why I'm looking past like 5th level spells. I don't have shit. Yeah, alright. Fuck it, we ball. Disintegrate.
Alright, I'm rolling my my deck saving throw.
X save. What did you get?
Is it a 20?
Yes.
He rolled 20.
I'm
So he saves, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a fucking conniption. Let's see how much damage I would have done. Oh, a good 78. Yay. Missed opportunity. Yippee. Your turn.
Jabbers is gonna do something. Because
I'm gonna do something as well, and it's gonna be killing myself.
Jabbers himself is going to cast. Do I want him to cast that? Jabbers has a higher AC than you. Oh, I know why he has a higher AC. He's gonna do the same thing you just did. And he's also going to fail. Alright. he's just gonna look to you and just say he's just gonna kind of shrug and say, "At least we tried," and I'm gonna give you a bardic inspiration. You have a D12 to roll whenever you make your next roll. It's now his turn, who is going to turn away from the fallen individual and is going to walk 50 feet towards you, too, and he's going to stop 10 feet away because he can't get that far. He can't get to you. He will, though. He's going to howl again. He's going to do that once more. So I'm going to roll dice. The two woke people. Where the hell did my d8s go? Calder, I need you to roll me a intelligence check, or saving throw. And Jabber's is going to have to roll wisdom.
Me?
You roll intelligence. Oh,
Watch
Jabber's
me roll
passed.
another one. Okay. 19.
You pass. Okay. So his howl has no effect on you, and he looks a little irritated by this. It's now, Orion does saving throw. Calder, your turn.
It's my turn again?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna. So who all is near me?
Jabbers, Zeldrif, and you.
Okay, is Zeldrift still down, like really hurt?
Zeldrif is conscious. He's just laying on his back prone at the moment. He is still very injured, though.
Okay, I'm gonna hand him a potion of healing and mage hand a potion of healing to what's his name? Feywild boy.
Oh, to Gasper?
Gasper, yeah, because isn't he really hurt as well?
He's currently unconscious.
Well, I'm a mage hand, make him drink it.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn, because mage hand is an action.
Okay. Roll the effects of the potion.
Oh, right, yeah. 8d4, so he heals 24. 24.
He lets out a gasp as he sits up straight. Just kind of like pats his chest,
You just boing.
pretty much. Jabbers is going to attempt another disintegrate. Actually, no, he's going to cast Spirit Guardians around himself and you. And because the boy is in there, the boy's going to take... Oh, that's... You see as these ravens that come from Jabbers seem to produce... They almost have a white celestial glow around them. And you do see as he enters this kind of space, you do see the Skullhound beginning to burn. As his body almost seems to be hissing. Like, as if he's, like, dipped into acid.
Oh, nice.
And it is now the Skullhound's turn. Which I'm going to roll something real quick. Okay, he switched to fear. He's going to miss the first hit. The second. Okay. He's aiming 2 hits at Jabbers, 1 at you. None of which are criticals. Which would have been bad for this current thing. So he's going to do 2 Jabbers. 25 damage to Jabbers, and he's going to do 6 damage to you. Orion,
To me?
you take 7.
Okay.
Orion, death saving throw.
Another one?
Yep.
Oh.
Calder.
Yep.
It's your turn.
Yeah, again. I wonder what I will do this time. So when I do the summon dragon through my dragon short familiar, is that a spell slot?
Yeah.
So I'd have to have it prepared.
Yes.
God fucking damn it. Okay, well, who's the Skullhound after right now?
He's looking at the two of you.
Me and Jabbers?
Yep. Which I forgot I need to roll something for Jabbers. Yeah, those are both passes.
How long does this last? 1 minute. Yeah, that's good enough. I cast Banishment.
Okay.
E20 Charisma.
He's gone.
Oh! Counter after casting that will just drop to his knees and say, for a minute, or maybe less if he has any tricks, he's gone. And I'll look
Jabbers-
over to Eric Cochran. Is she still alive, or?
No, she was disintegrated.
L.
He's
I'll
gonna
look over to
quickly.
everyone.
He's quickly darts over to Orion, and is going to place both hands on Orion's chest. Orion, heal for 90 points of HP. As Jabbers cast heal on you.
You said 90?
90. He cast the spell heal.
Jesus Christ.
Second most powerful healing spell in the game. First being power word
is it?
heal.
Yeah.
I had access to that spell. I didn't grab it.
You what? No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I definitely heal all.
My character literally looking at any other damaging spell and being like, is it fire? No? Cool, move on.
Jabbers is then going to move over to Agrog and is going to cast heal on him as well at a lesser level than he did to Orion. And then he's going to quickly pick up Zeldrif, giving Zeldrif 70 points of health. Jabbers was holding out. So, how are you guys going to prepare for the end of this minute?
I am checking something real quick. I need to check both the spell and the item that I'm trying to use. Hold on. There's banishment. In the space it left or the nearest unoccupied. Fuck. Okay, never mind. I'm guessing this is not enough time to do an arcane recovery.
No, it's a minute. Arcane recovery takes an hour.
Okay, I'm gonna prepare a twin spell then.
Okay.
I need to check something as well.
The others are going to gather around. You see Zeldrif pull out another piece of obsidian and tap his staff against the ground, seeing...
I'm gonna look at him and be like, "You got any more of those?"
Well, he summons 5 obsidian versions of himself, dressed in mage-like robes.
Oh, nice. Damn.
It's what happens when you cast it at the 9th level.
Yeah.
Agrog, who has now gotten to his feet, is going to. You see him kind of draw a symbol out in the air in front of him and kind of hold it. And is just kind of holding on to the spell. Orion, what are you doing? Orion?
Oh,
Nice choice.
I'm
Now.
sorry. I'm chewing goldfish. I didn't want to.
Just tell me what you're planning to do.
Munch.
I'm a munch.
I'm a munch.
Damn, bro. Hello? Did my mouse fucking die?
Damn.
L.
Ratioed.
Like, I actually don't know what's. What the fuck? I think my mouse died. What the hell?
It's unfortunate.
No, I think it was just D&D Beyond being weird.
Oh, if it's the scrolling thing, you have to refresh the page.
Okay, yeah,
it's
then that's what it is.
it's a common glitch.
Yeah, because I was like trying to scroll and I was like, is my mouse not like is my mouse just fucking dead?
I know. I just got that glitch on one of my character sheets.
Okay. Appreciate it. Fuck, what do I want to do here? How far is he from me?
Well, he will reappear in the center of the circle of people that has kind of congregated.
Do I know where exactly?
Yeah, you would have an idea.
Can I cast something for him to blip back into?
No.
Like if I do flaming spear and I hold concentration on that spot and he blips back into existence, does he just automatically fail the dex save?
He would get to make the dex save, but there's like 8 different attacks coming at him at once.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna I guess just I guess I'm just gonna like prepare. Not much I can really do. How close is everyone?
They're kind
Is
of.
everyone like with?
It's kind of
Is
like
everyone within like 30 feet?
Yeah.
Oh well, then I'll just do mass cure wounds on
Okay.
everybody. It's like 6 people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just choose max cure wounds on everybody. Why do I roll so well when I heal, but not when I do damage?
Because that's how it works.
That's 23.
Okay. Everyone takes 23 points of healing.
Hell yeah. I think I'm full.
Can I? Does that include me or no?
You can include you, yes.
Okay. I don't know how many people are there, but
Jabbers is kind of standing back. He's got a magic missile prepared. Okay. The moment he reappears, I need everyone to roll their attack rolls. Or saving throws that he has to make.
2 dex saves.
Dex.
I guess that was my turn, so I'm waiting till everyone else moves.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Then
A 38 or no. 43 and a 28. Keep forgetting to add 5.
okay. In a swirl of magic, fire, and other elements that seem to be involved here, you hear a loud howl come from within the flames. Before there is a crack. And you all feel a force hit you in the chest, and all of you are blinded by bright white light. And you hear in a rugged voice, "This wasn't the way it was supposed to go." And that's where I'll end tonight's session.
You.
Huh. All right.
Level up.
Yes. And I'm going to do an outro real quick. So, I hope you guys enjoyed.
You gonna level up?
I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, follow us on Twitter, join the Discord, or follow us on Twitch for updates when we go live. And if you want to catch up on previous episodes, check out the YouTube page. We have playlists just made for you guys to listen to campaign from beginning to end. And as always, we hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.